You're not coming out, Doug. He wants to come out, but he can't. 'Cause he's hurt. So am I. I'm I'm hurting. I didn't get my chicken today. Things didn't go right. The people they had doing the chicken call. Oh no. Hang on, guys. I haven't unlocked the truck. I haven't unlocked the garage because I got back and I was hoping these people would get their chickens done because they hired a crew, which the guy who normally does it sold the business, and this new crew's doing it. Well, it's with the old equipment but new people, and it's slow as molasses in January. He wants to come out, but he can't. Yeah, so I got there, and I got there late. Actually, I didn't get there till like 2:15 after I got dug physiotherapy. I went to the flea market, and it was they had 300 chickens or something to kill, and they only had like 90 done. I was like, what? It's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm not sitting around waiting. I was just wiped out. Plus, I still hadn't figured totally out the what you call it, the turtle thing. But I got that figured out now. Really simple too. Really simple. Got to make it tomorrow. I'll show you what I came up with. Well, the little pieces are over at the. Okay, so I got the feathers. Okay, which I'm going to hot glue on the top of this. But I got little silver spinners that I can put. I have to take a needle and hot needle and poke a hole through to get the spinner to be rigid on the bottom of this. So when this spins, the little silver spinner will spin with it, and then the fishing line goes through this bobber rigamajig, and I'll tie it to the top and bottom of the trap so it'll go up and down, and then it'll spin like this, and then the little silver spinner on the bottom. It's so simple. It'll just cause, a little movement in the cage trap. I mean, and I gotta modify the trap. I still have to unload the truck too. Haven't done that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. Whining tired. That's me. And I have bad news. Really bad news. The little duck that had its eyes closed, that even put eye drops and everything, the eyes weren't opening, died. So I don't know how that little duck, I don't know how it survived so long. It wasn't eating. It was probably just drinking, I don't know. But it died. It's dead. Just starting to rain. there's the rain. Damn, I knew I should have come out a little earlier. Oh no. Okay. Now the race is on. Can you believe this? Damn. I checked the internet. What time is it? 7:30. That's why it said that the chance of rain was going to 70% at 7, and I didn't get out here like right away. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. Let's find out how waterproof an iPhone 6 is, and how fast I can gimp across the yard. I should have put my work boots on too to come out. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a slight sprinkle right now. Oh, camera's going wrong place. I'll be right back. I got a dead short in the fence too that I gotta find. I just walked up to it and it was flashing solid red. I was out here just an hour ago doing the water. And it was working. I wonder if Red hit it, because he was outside. He might have hit the fence trying to fly in. He's not the best. Oh, strippers, how you doing? People were asking about you. There's the little duck. Which way the wind blowing? Okay, wind's blowing from this side. We got a lake wind right now. Okay. And the wind shifted. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm hi Chloe. I'm so tired. I gotta find where this dead short is. Hello everybody. I'm gonna have a piece of 4-berry pie, all Canadian berry pie, some ice cream, and some whole wild berries on top, and I'm going to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna take some painkillers, ibuprofen for my ankle, or a shin thingy majig that's going on. You know, if I wear work boots, and I said to myself, man, I put work boots on, because what I'm finding is the rubber boots, which are the easiest to slip on, are giving me the pain because I got no support. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, dead short. All right, I gotta take my glasses off to do this. I will flip the camera around, and we're gonna go on a dead short rescue. That's what we're doing. All right, here we go. Let's see where it's touching. All right, where are you touching? Where is it touching? It was working earlier. Why would you just stop? What is touching? It's so hard to see because the electrical wire is the same color as the other wire. Oh, where are you? I bet you're gonna have to walk the whole fence, the whole pen. Oh, look at the weeds, eh? I gotta get the weed whacker hopping in here. Look at the weeds, eh? See how they stunted from getting shocked? See that? If you look at this plant, it's growing up here, but where the weeds touch, it gets burned off. She's just sprinkling, just lightly. It's the only reason I can pull this off. Alright. Well, look at this. Look at that. That must have, it fell off the tree. And there was probably just enough moisture in the branch to, oh, no. What's going on here? Aha. I gotta get another piece of string. That's the problem. Okay, my work's not done this way for string. Oh man, I was gonna move the cameras around to have one over here tonight in the light, but guys, I can't do it. I gotta just lay down. Doug's hurting, I'm hurting. The ducks are safe. They're oh man, if there was a camera watching me walk right now, you'd be looking like, oh Matt, you're hurting. I'm a mess. I am. I guess 72 days of live streaming is finally catching up to me. I think I'm beaten up. 72 days in a row. I can't believe I've done 72 days in a row. Okay, I got a knife. Oh, hang on. 72 days for one person. It's like a book, eh? 72 days and 1,000+ ducks live and counting. We've still got more days to go. I'm looking forward to this pie. Poison myself with some pie and just relax. Shut down early. Okay, look at now she's not shorted. See? So I gotta tie that. That was the problem. So the damage from the spring, eh? The heaving. Even though all that work, you know, Colin and I did, making everything stretched, or no, the posts in deep, and then I stretched it all out, wasn't enough. But Big Red, I'm curious where he is. Where are you, Big Red? Okay. Yeah, I know, Goose. He's geese, huh? Okay, usually Red is over in this area. I see the Muscovy females. Oh, he's outside. Right there. There's Red. The geese are trying to untie this stuff too. Look at it. See? So I've got to do a different plan of action. I gotta tie the knot on the outside. So hang on. I'm gonna have to come out here before I actually pass out for the night and do a recon. Just find Red. Yeah, Goose, I hear you. What? What do you want? What? What, Gooses? What do you want? They're like Klingons. They're all around. Oh man, it's like oh. I turned. No, you're not coming. I turned this off, didn't I? Okay, I gotta go check this, guys. I just got a shock. It wasn't a bad one, but it was a slight tingle. Oh, look at this. Oh, now my knuckles hurt. I got it on 2 fingers, just lightly. Can't win tonight. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Oh. Look at this. The geese are chasing me. I'm positive I turned it off. Oh, I didn't. Oh, man. I'm positive when I came in the pen I turned it off. See, I'm so tired. I'm delirious. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This is dangerous. This is where you should go lay down on the couch when you get this bad. You're working on the fence and you don't turn it off. That's time to go to bed. Oh, geese. Oh, man. I can't. But yeah, I got 3 streams running. I'll leave those. I'll rename 2 of them, but that's what you're getting. Sorry, that's just that's what's happening here. Oh, they're coming over. Hang on. Okay. I'm having issues. One of the strings was pulled inside. Okay, in. Yeah. So I did a bunch around. The flea market had nothing. Nothing. It was just a bunch of junk. A lot of VHS tapes. I couldn't believe it. Somebody trying to sell VHS tapes. Anyways, a whole big corner, probably 3,000-4,000 VHS tapes. I was just laughing at myself. I threw more of those in the dump. But no lawn ornament stuff, whirligig stuff, nothing like that. And went to another hardware store. They had nothing. So then I went back to the original fishing store, and that's when I started really putting my thinking cap on hard. And then I saw some little silver. Throw the string away. Gotta make sure that stuff doesn't get dropped in the pen, because it wraps around poor duck feet and it cuts the circulation off. So I found these little silver spinner things. And then I started thinking to myself, you know, like I was thinking hard, like getting my head in like in the fishing lure mindset, you know, which I'm not a fishing lure kind of guy. So I had to like find that MacGyver hat. And I was thinking hard in the store. And then I thought, okay. I started thinking that, okay, if I get, because my problem was how to attach these little shiny things to the, okay. Are we live? Are we good? Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Come on. Solid green. Come on. Green. Come on. Give us the green. Okay, one more charge. All right, there we go. We're good. All right, no dead short. So, I got thinking, and then I thought, I had to, you know, how do I attach these little silver things? Because I couldn't have anything really big. There's all big stuff, and I didn't want to take the chance of the feathers not catching enough wind and spinning it, because we just need to have like a motion, you know, like something causing a commotion inside the trap. So I'm gonna grab them. I'll show you what they look like. Oh, someone's streaming the show inside. These little things, they're just tiny enough that they're not going to cause enough drag, and the feathers, they're not hooks either. They're just little streamer, I don't know what they're called, but they got no hooks on them anyways. So I'm going to take a hot needle, I got a red hot needle, punch a hole through the bottom of the bobber, I'll show you, and then put these things on so that they're rigid. It's going to work. It's going to give us the motion we need inside. I'll just get I'll get set up here and I'll show you what's going to happen. It's not happening right now, but because I'm officially done, guys. I'm done for the day. Well, not totally done, but I still got to fix my rubber boots too. I think this is going to be the last repair. I gotta cut a hole. It's still soft. It's plugged here, and I've had to pinch a hole once in here, so I gotta punch another hole, squeeze some more out. So my idea is, let me just get something I can point with instead of my big fat stubby fingers. Okay, so I'll use the end of this. Yeah, this works. Okay, so what I gotta do, see, there's a hole. This hole goes clear through to the top. Your fishing line goes through here. So I tie the top and the bottom in the cage so it stays in one position in the middle of the cage so it doesn't get tangled. I got to take a hot pin and punch a hole clear through this, okay? The hot pin, because these have, I'll take it out of the case, I'll show you. This is like this was basically, it's a $10 idea. See this here? I gotta take it off. This is the exact width. Here, see that? This is gonna work. I didn't know I was a MacGyver turtle fishing lure kind of guy, but it seems I am. See? It's the exact width. Here, am I focusing? Focus camera. See that? So if I punch a hole through and snip this off on each side, it'll be like a pin going through. Slide this through, so this will be rigid attached to here. It'll be rigid, okay? Attached onto the end of here, all right? And then when the feathers turn, this will spin. It will spin, and it'll be a shiny thing, and it'll spin in the water. And it's small enough that I'm thinking, you know, some big feathers, these guys, hot glued on top, like this, and then it'll catch the wind and it'll spin this. This little spinny thing, the silver, will be fixed onto this, and then it will spin in the water. What do you think? Input? I think it's the simplest thing. And the grand total cost was $11.13. $11.30 was the grand total for everything. What do you think? Sounds good. Sounds good. Thumbs up. I think it's a good idea. I think it'll work. It might work. Oh, it might work. We got a pessimist. We got a pessimist. I'm not a big fan of pessimists. A plan. Sounds good. Yes. Can snapping turtles eat it? Potentially. But I don't think they will. They might bite it. It's going to be fishing line. Deborah thinks it's a step in the right direction. Not total encouragement, but we're getting there. It's like a windmill thingy, sort of. Yeah, yeah, it is. I can't see why it won't. It's light. The whole idea was to stay light, so it sits in the water, and it's at the top, the spin. So it'll be like, you know, the silver little spinning will be at the top. It'll be enough to catch the eye of the turtle. He'll see some, you know, action in the camera, or in the trap. And I'm thinking I could put two of them in the trap. And because I'm going to do it up here, I got to tie it in the trap because I got fishing line. I got better double check to make sure. I was 99.9% sure that I had fishing line from my old store because we used to use it for putting up displays. Oh, I hope we have it. I don't know. Go back to town. Okay, this is not good, guys. I'm opening up stuff here and there's no fishing line. No. Oh. Ha. I knew I had some. See? I had it from the store. It's really old, but it shouldn't work. It should be all right. It's nylon. It's really old. $2.39. I was looking in the store, and the roll this size was $9.99. That's a long time. That's an old roll. $2.39. Now it's $9.99. Oh, we'll try one feather out of 45. You need more than one. You need to get a fan effect on the top. Either it's going to be 4 feathers or 3 feathers is what you got to do on the top. I'm thinking 3 on a triangle to catch the wind to spin. 4, I think might be overkill. I think 3 is enough. Because the fan blade either has 3 or 4. Just going to double check here because I got a fan blade right here, and it's got 5 actually. That one's got 4, but it's 3 or 4. 3 or 4 will work. Anyways, so that's the plan. It's starting to rain. I gotta turn the camera off. I can't walk across the driveway with the camera because now it's really starting to rain. So that's my plan. Tomorrow morning. So chances are that's what's good. Tomorrow morning's coffee is going to be fishing lure fabricating. Yeah, you don't need. It's not the feet bright orange thing, guys. It's not necessarily that. It's the movement. It's the movement in there. It's like the turtle's got to see movement, you know, and it's like a flash, which the silvery flash can also represent fish, you know, the sign of the side of a fish flickering in the light, and turtles love to eat fish. Actually, if you know what would really work good is some live fish caught and then put on a chain and put inside the cage, because anybody that fishes, if you were lazy at night after, you know, you go night fishing and you're lazy and you come back at night and you're like, oh, I don't want to clean them tonight. So you leave them on the end of the chain out to your dock, and then you come out the next morning and the fish is half eaten. It's like, happens all the time. It's like, all the time. So, it's the same thing. Can I do a triops video? What's a triops video? Yep, similar to sardines. It'll be a flicker. Chat in the morning. Yeah, we're going to do a chat out here with coffee, fabricating the fishing thing, the turtle thing. I might even go down there and get the trap before I even start the stream, and then bring it in here, and we'll just work on the trap in the morning. I want to get the trap done first thing in the morning. That's the plan. Because I want to get it. I think this is going to work because, you know, I've tried stinky fish. I've tried cat food. I've tried what other canned? I had something else other canned I tried. Forget what it was. No name cat food, premium cat food, sardine. Well, they were minnows from the bait store. Duck. Nothing's working. So this has got to be it. This has got to be it. It's the moving action, and if we can replicate some action moving inside the trap, they're going to go in. No, we haven't tried apples. I don't think they're vegetarians. Put an apple crisp in the trap? Great idea, Disco. Why didn't I think it? I never would have thought of that. Sweeney corn? I don't know what Sweeney corn is. Is that sweet corn? Chicken gizzard? I'm thinking this guy is like totally movement, because he's only. I think there's so much. I think there's so much feed in the swamp, as in mud pout, guys, that if it ain't alive, fresh stuff, live catfish. That's what mud pout are. I think they call them brown head, flat head, something. I don't know. We call them mud pout here. I think he's very particular, and he will only eat live. I think that's the deal. Sweet corn works, trust me. I don't think that. I've never heard of turtles eating sweet corn. No, the authorities won't help. Right now, it's up to me. It's either we suck the losses and let the turtle kill multiple ducks a day, or we do something about it. It's totally, the ball is in our court, my court, and you're going to watch me. But I feel very confident on this idea. I gotta go get my sewing kit, get a nice needle to heat up and punch a hole through that plastic, and I feel very positive about this. It was hard finding little tiny silver things. It was really hard. You know, it was really hard because all the lures were bigger, and I didn't want to put a big thing on it just in case the feathers couldn't catch enough wind to spin it, because this thing has to move inside. I think it's going to work. Wouldn't you just crap if I do it and it's like boom, we catch the big turtle? Wouldn't you crap if we did it when there's like 2 turtles inside to there? But I think it's the answer. How long does the meal last? A turtle? Well, turtles are like snakes, guys. They can eat and then not eat for a very long time. But if there's lots of food around, they just keep eating and eating and eating. That's the deal. So, and snapping turtles don't come out of the water. They stay in the water. They're not like painted turtles. So, your idea works. I've done it. Oh, Kaylin in the pause. Kaylin's done this idea. Kaylin, elaborate, please. Now you've got my interest here. Instead of ending the stream, I want you to talk to me about this. You've done something with moving bait inside of a snapping turtle cage. Kaylin, talk to me, please. Oh, hello, foreign language. Yeah, those big giant snappers are alligators. We just have common snappers up here, not alligators. Kaylin, we're waiting. Come on, please, talk to us. I said please. And I'm not being sarcastic either. I'm truly keen. I'm keen. You've got my interest, girl. Well, I hope you're a girl. Oh, the fish on a chain. Yeah, fish on a chain. It works. Yeah, I know. You don't really want to lose your fish that way, but that's the way it does work. The movement, eh? That's the movement. It's the movement that gets the snapper. And movement that doesn't move, that's slow, where they're being relocated, a swamp down the road. There's a swamp that direction, down the highway, directly south of me. And you can see it on Google Maps. It's about 1 kilometer down the road, 1.2 kilometers. It's a big swamp. You can see it. Just go, you find my property, go on Google Maps and go south on the road. You'll see it. See, Kaylin agrees with me. She's a good girl. She's supporting me on this one. They can't make it here. That swamp is not connected to this area at all. There's no way he's going to come over or come back. Yeah, they're not good. They don't chase things. They're hoping on stuff just staying there. So I'm thinking this little thing, if it's constantly in one spot moving, the turtle's going to go, this is easy prey. This thing's not moving. Use pizza. Disco, you've got all the ideas tonight, eh? You're trolling us right now, Disco. I know you are. You're doing this reverse sarcasm on me. It's all right. It's allowed. I think they have bad eyesight. I think they do. Why not use a dead duck foot? Because I don't want something that goes rotty. I don't need to rotty. And if it's shiny and glistens, it's going to catch their eye. And a rotting, foot. Plus, it's too big. I got to be careful because I'm dealing with just little feathers on a bobber. I don't want it so heavy that it sinks the bobber. We need the bobber to sit at the top and spin right at the top of the water so that the sun catches the silver reflector and reflects. What kind of meat, Mr. Bottom? Because I've tried all kinds of meat, and the turtle ain't interested in dead meat. He's only interested in stuff that moves. Metal, not euro. Just metal. That's the answer, not euro. Oh, he said metal, not meat. Okay. Well, that's what I'm using. Tiny little silver, shiny pieces of metal. That's what the lure thing are that I bought. 3 of them for $4.99. So tomorrow morning, bought MacGyver, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a coffee, MacGyver and coffee. Making this up. That's what I want. We got to get it done. So what I'll do is more 99% chance I'm going to go down, get the trap, bring it back into the garage, and then I might even power wash it before coffee, or power wash it after we have coffee. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking it's going to all happen at the same time-ish. What time-ish, Barb? Oh no, don't. You can't corner me. It's Sunday morning, woman. You can't corner me into it. Oh, look at this. Red. He just flew across the yard. Yeah, ish, Barb. Ish. Somewhere between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Sort of like the cable guy, okay? Is that all right? Between 6 and 9? Let's see if we can get Red to go in. Because it is coming to the end of the day, and Matt would like to not have to come back outside. But I got a feeling what Matt wants and what Red wants might be two different things, if you know what I mean. Right, there you are. He is walking over in this yard. No, he's not. Alright, let's see if Red will cooperate. He might. I'd bring Doug out, but he's so screwed. It's unbelievable, guys. All right. Okay. Head over this direction, Red. Oh, Chloe's going? You're going to leave, Chloe? You're not going to stick around and watch me put Red in bed? Hey, that rhymes, hey? Red in bed. Hang on, Red. Just cool it. Just cool it. I got to be careful here, because if I open the gate too much, the other ducks are going to get out. Okay, Red, cool it. And you go, Red. All right, good duck. Good duck. I give you a treat, but it wouldn't make no difference. He wouldn't know why he was getting the treat. All right. That's awesome, isn't it? Red just went to bed. So I'm going to say good night, guys. I'm going to go and, like I said, have my poison pie with poison ice cream and some berries on top. Probably get gut rot, be sick, and go to bed. Oh. Got to turn the big light on. I'm so disorganized. You know, when your foot's hurting, the best thing you can do is lots of walking, eh? Walking in circles. I'm not really thinking. Okay. Big light on. I think tonight's the last night of the big night too. We've burnt through the tip money. I think it is. Tonight's the 4th night, so we had enough money for 4 nights of tips. And then we're back to night lighting instead of Olympic Saddle Dome lighting. Fence is on. Yes, it is. It's not really an alarm. It's a fence. Oh. Rest well? I hope I do. I have a hunch it'll be another night of ducks freaking out for no reason, and Doug, you know, doing nothing because there's nothing here. That's what my gut's telling me. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Why are you guys talking about this alarm? Alarm off. Doug is off. Dream well. Owl and tree. Potentially. Maybe Deborah. It only makes any sense why the ducks are freaking and Doug's not doing any sniffing. So, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Tomorrow morning, somewhere between 7 or somewhere between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. ish. We will be doing a MacGyver session of rigging up a night motion or a turtle motion lure for the trap, and we'll be having coffee. Okay, sound good? I hope it does. I only got 95 thumbs up, so I must not be doing something right tonight. Plug in the tablet/phone. Oh yeah, I will. No, I'll do power source tomorrow in the garage. Not a big deal. I got adapters. Okay, only got 97 thumbs up. Oh, I'm at 100. Time to go to bed while I'm ahead. I'm just rhyming off tonight, eh?